Running a business is as hard as ever. You're juggling 10 million tasks, putting out fires, cooking, serving your customers, let alone trying to figure out marketing. Marketing is another beast on itself. Trying to figure out what to shoot, the captions to write, and the latest algorithm on all the social media platforms. And at the same time, you don't want to spend tens of thousands of dollars hiring a marketing agency or a marketing intern just to shoot videos for you and post it online. In today's video, we're tapping into the 3 best marketing prompts that you can utilize on ChatGPT to run your marketing for you, whether it's content creation, crafting a menu that can actually attract your customers, or creating a customer loyalty. These are the 3 topics that we're going to be diving right in this video. The first example is to be able to utilize the prompt to create your first month of content calendar for your restaurant. Now, for the sake of this example, we're creating a new pizza shop in Seattle, focuses on the family that we're targeting. Now, it's important for us to identify which month that this content calendar is being created, because every month has different types of holidays and we want to make sure that we account for the holidays. The second piece is to identify the restaurant type and what's it called, because we want to be able to give this prompt as much context as possible. Location really matters a lot, and target audience matters a ton, because the language, the tonality is going to be completely different. Menu suggestions would also be completely different. Now, specifically, we want to be able to highlight what do we want this content calendar to focus on for this month. Now, go ahead and pause this video, go in the description and copy the prompt. Replace all the text holders with your specific requirements, whether it is the month that you want to target or the target audience. It is important that you customize each one of these to get the best response. Now that you have this prompt, throw it into ChatGPT and out comes a whole month of content calendar specifically for your restaurant. As an example, February 1st, February kickoff, drink menu teaser, and this caption that is written for you. If I were you, I would look into this caption. I mean, it's good enough for us to use right now, but I would add a little bit more character, a little bit more of my way of saying things into this to just make it a little bit more personalized. And the magic about this entire prompt is the visual suggestion. What we can do now is to be able to utilize this prompt, throw it into Nano Banana, and out comes a fully produced image that you can use on your Instagram. The beautiful thing about this is you no longer have to spend thousands of dollars hiring someone to come in and do a photo shoot, spending hours on end every single month just to get the latest image that you need to post on Instagram. In this second example, I'm going to give you more than $10,000 worth of value. We're hiring you an expert restaurant consultation, super important in today's world, because whether you make money or not is really dependent on your menu design. It's important for us to give the context of what this ChatGPT and the role that it is playing, because that's how the response will come back. The thoroughness, the depth is all dictated by the role that you give the prompt. For this prompt, we're diving into an example of a new restaurant called Green Fork, focusing on healthy food, servicing business professional in the middle of San Francisco. Now, it's also important for us to allocate a budget for this consultation, because the more context we give it, the better the responses that it comes out. I also understand that this may be a brand new restaurant that you're building, or you could already be running a restaurant. It is also very helpful for you to run through this entire exercise, because you're going to be able to uncover some of the gaps that you can fill in. Within this prompt, we also tell it to go deep into the competitive analysis for the area, the unique value that it brings to this entire market, and a marketing strategy focusing on the launch. And the last part is we need to focus on menu profitability, because in today's age where ingredients cost is through the roof, fluctuating left, right, center, it is important for us to create a menu that is well designed in order to ensure that we're actually making money. So let's see what the response is telling us. So there we go. Within a matter of seconds, we're able to generate this entire business plan for the Green Fork. Not only that, it also includes the different types of images to show you the vibe that we're going after, which is also quite critical, because if it is not within the vibe that you're wanting, we can actually throw in images to give it even more context. we actually are able to see the competitive market analysis, being able to see within the San Fran area, on an average, how much are these hourly wage that we're seeing, so then that way you can really manage your cost. At the same time, we're able to see the competitor map on what types of national chains are at this location, so you know exactly who you're competing against. Unique value proposition is also very key because it allows you to see how are you going to stand out amongst the crowd, so then that way you can get the customers to be able to purchase from you and not your competitors. Here are also some key differentiator that you can build into your brand, whether it's speed and quality, so then that way you're grabbing and focusing on people that are just here to grab and go, or nutrition, transparency for the healthy athletes out there, you can target them as well. And so it very much allows us to be able to get all these ideas of how we want to be positioning ourselves in this crowded market. And then we dive right into the marketing strategy from 90 days and ongoing. It's important for us to actually understand the timeline of how we're doing the marketing piece and how we're launching each of our content calendar and what goals we should be really aiming for within these timelines, whether it's SEO, loyalty program, email flows, all of this is already identified in this prompt for you. And the key thing here is that it's not here to overwhelm you, but it's here to show you what is possible and what you can take up within your capacity and within your bandwidth, within your comfort level. This is to show you some of the gaps that are happening and opportunities that you can jump into. This next part is critical. Menu engineering is so critical in today's age that you need to be so intentful with how you're crafting your menu, so then that way we're not looking at hundreds of different ingredients that goes to waste. We're utilizing the ingredients in different ways, so then that way we can have many different variations for those that want to be able to choose from all these options. So the core principles for us to know is all the different margins. The categorization of the items is also very important, and to be able to optimize the placement, price psychology. Now, all this includes a worksheet that you can apply to your business, so then that way you can make it specifically yours. And finally, the financial allocation, looking at, let's say, a $200K budget to create this entire restaurant if this is a new concept, or you already have an existing restaurant and you just want to know, are you on par? Are you spending your resources at where it should be? This is also a very good guide for you to be able to see whether it's POS, inventory, staffing, marketing, or working capital. It is important for you to know your baseline. So there you go, guys. This is a very powerful prompt. It covers a lot and in depth into your business, and you should be able to utilize this as a reference. Don't take it as a Bible that you have to do everything and have that pressure to be able to perform. It's only for you to be able to improve, take what you may, and be able to execute into your business. That is the key. Now let's dive into the third example. In the first two examples, we talked about how do you automate content creation so we get more and more customers to come to your restaurant. We talked about how do you define a unique value proposition so then that way your customers are choosing you over your competitors. That way you can stand out amongst the crowd. The secret to all of this is to get the customers that are already through the doors to come back over and over again. And that comes back down to an effective loyalty program. For this example, we are a coffee shop that specializes in local roasted beans. Our customers are mainly young adults, students. So go in ChatGPT right now, fill in the prompts specifically to your needs, and we want it to be a little bit more fun. We want to gamify this entire experience. Let's see what the prompt has given us. As we can see, this is some really good stuff. Loyalty program called the Bean Club. It's important for us to actually make up our own language for our own restaurant because it gives a sense of belonging for those that are actually coming into our restaurant. So then that way they feel like that they're the inner group, that if you know kind of crowd. And as we can see here, we have created a multi-tiered system, so then that way we can actually appeal to different types of users. Some that come in on a regular basis, others that are just more casual type, and they would still feel the intention and incentive to come in over and over again. What I like about this entire loyalty program is that it is super gamified. It allows you to actually feel like that you're progressing through different levels, so then that way you're encouraged to come on a regular basis, so then that way you can achieve the next tier, to have the next bean status, from a bean seed to a coffee sprout, which is super cool and cute. This creates a talking point with your friends and, quite frankly, a sense of status. Now, aside from this, you also get a ton of perk for being a top spender. So then that way, because you are already a member, because you already have such good status, you can't help but to come back to this restaurant over and over and over again. And throughout this prompt, it also gives many different ideas aside from discounts. Experiential events, coffee tasting events, roasting events is also very important for us to create a sense of community. And that community is what gives a sense of belonging, which is critical in today's age where everything is digital. Having a loyalty program that works is great, but if no one knows about it, that's going to be an issue. So having proper marketing tool and promotion tools specifically for your program is key. As you can see from this prompt, from table tents to QR codes to baristas, mentioning about these loyalty programs are all a must hit if you want to be able to launch a successful loyalty application. So there you go, friends, the 3 best marketing prompts that you can utilize in your restaurant today. Whether it is to create a month's worth of content with a simple prompt, so then that way you get more and more customers to know about your restaurant. Or it is to re-engineer your menu so you can become even more profitable. Or identify a unique selling proposition so then that way your customers are choosing you over your competitors. Or whether it is to create a loyalty program that is fun, that gets your customers to come back over and over and over again. Finally, AI is not here to be able to replace you. We're utilizing tools to make your life easier, to free up more of your time and make your restaurant way more profitable. If you guys like this video, if you guys like this type of content, make sure you guys hit that like button and leave me in the comment section below what other types of videos would be helpful for you, what other topics you want me to be able to dive into, so then that way I can create the best videos for you. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video.